Hi, Cancer. I just burned all of the Palo Santo. It smells so good. But I didn't have any more left, so it sucks. I didn't get enough of it left over to have for effect. You know, I like to pray and I like to burn sage. And I do a lot of things behind the camera. But then by the time I'm recording, it looks so basic. So I'm going to go and get some more Palo Santo today. And it'll work out. So you have a Taurus or a Libra or a Pisces or just a vivacious, creative woman, or this could be you feeling as though you're very passionate about a creative project right now, and this could be someone that you're working with, Cancer, who is a mother type, who is a gardening type, a do-it-yourself type, a sexy type. So of course she loves children if she doesn't have any already. Your children definitely would find something in common. She's like the cool mom if she is a mom, and if not, she is one minute she can be very sexy, and the other minute she can be focused on gardening, she can be focused on crystals and doing things that build vegetation and just things that focus on her brand of the future. Everybody has their own bag of their own idea of what they feel the future should be like, and her vision starts and begins and ends with beauty. So of course family and other goals and things like that are in between, but she is definitely focused on making things beautiful while she's around. So you'll notice whenever you have the Empress energy, this could be your mother, this could be a friend, a family member, or even if you're lucky, this could be an ancestor who watches over you, who helps to make things beautiful and focuses on helping you choose the right type of beautiful people to have around you as a support system as well. So that's the theme that just kept falling out. And how are things now? You have the Eight of Swords, so you're feeling as though you've let go of fear. If you were feeling imprisoned in the past or feeling a little trapped, you're no longer feeling that way because you have an engagement coming up. And this could be a speaking engagement, this could be a real relationship, but either way, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This could be something that you feel is a challenge because you may not have enough time to devote to this relationship, but it is growing. And it could also be that you see things black and white, and this other person may see things in lots and lots of color. So hopefully this is something that fuels your fire and is not a challenge to you, which I think that this relationship is something that fuels your fire as opposed to making you feel imprisoned like your last relationship. So you may meet this person and feel as though you already know you want to marry them even. Whether or not you tell them that remains to be seen, but you definitely have had that on your mind. And what's at your foundation, Cancer? Oh my goodness, fulfillment of wishes. So you had one wish, something that you really, really wanted, that you had in mind, and it was fulfilled. The ancestors said yes, the universe said yes, Jesus said yes, and you got what you wanted, and you've been flying high ever since. This may be the kind of situation where you turn one wish into 1,000. You know, someone, instead of just giving you all the fish, someone taught you how to fish. That could be someone that you were engaged to in the past, or maybe this is you with someone now where you are teaching them what someone once taught you. They taught you how to fish, and so now you are able to make all your wishes come true, and now you're probably passing it on to someone else, teaching them the ways of the world and how to get to their fulfillment of wishes. So that is what the pursuit of happiness is anyway, getting your fulfillment of wishes and doing it for other people, paying it forward. And so in your subconscious, you're hoping to avoid any pettiness, and you're also hoping to come off as though you are an authority figure, which I'm sure you are anyway, but I'm not sure why you would need to come off that way. It may be the relationship that you're in, this Queen of Pentacles. There's also the King of Swords here. So these are air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energies. They're also Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or female energies. This could be a couple that you're dealing with business-wise. Oops. Or this could be you and your partner. But either way, this woman is focused on the family. She's focused on being resourceful and making things happen. She's also focused on finances. And if this is you, you may be focused on finances, focused on your family, and you also may try to balance that out with not letting anyone get over on you, and making sure that your decision is the final decision and that you're never questioned about it. So this could be you and your partner, or this could be you balancing these energies for yourself, or this could be people in your family as well. But they are someone that you were just dealing with. This could also be people around you getting engaged, having children around you. So this could be people that you're celebrating with as well. So tell me what else is going on in your subconscious. This card came out again. It's the Empress card. So that Pisces, Taurus, Libra, or very sexy, productive woman, when you see her, it's hard not to realize that what she has is valuable to not just you, but to the world at large, to the masses. You see that something about her is something that could produce far more riches than you can ever dream of. And this may be something that you've done for yourself, Cancer. So if it is you, if you have put a lot of time, energy into your family, and you finally are able to see the results, congratulations. And if this is engagement or a child, congratulations as well. And congratulations at getting over your fears and showing why you are the Empress, Cancer. Because I know a lot of Cancer women, it takes them a while to warm up to things, and once they do, everyone can finally see the colors that they've been having all along. So it's beautiful. And what crowns you, Cancer? Ooh, that was a really, really strong energy. So you have the Intuition card, as well as the Queen of Swords as what crowns you. So you may have a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person on your mind that used to keep secrets to themselves, they used to save their energy on things, and now they have chosen to put a lot of energy out there into what they believe, and they may be sharing that information too. Could be a Virgo, could be Aquarius, Pisces type, but either way, this High Priestess is no longer leaving things up to people. This High Priestess is no longer leaving things. She's no longer leaving you up to decide how things are happening. So you may be dealing with someone who used to have to keep a lot of things to his or herself, and now you're having to learn how to deal with this person because they are so outspoken now. They're not leaving anything up to what is the word? I really can't think of the word, and I know it's a simple one. It'll pop up on me, okay? But they're not about to let you guess at all. They don't need you to explain things for them. They are explaining for themselves. And so to you, this person may seem like they are very outspoken, but if you haven't spoken for so long and you're just now getting out of prison, this person could have a whole lot to say about the prison that they just came from. So bear in mind that you could be dealing with someone with post-traumatic stress, or you may deal with, in your line of business, you could deal with a lot of people that have been through a lot of trauma, of shock, and you are very, very balanced. And this is literally here. This could be a descendant, a family member who has instilled in you what it takes to be a man or a woman, and what it takes to be a contributing member of society, and what the rules are, and what the do's and don'ts are, what the rules of engagement are. This could be a family member that you always hear what this person said to you in the back of your mind. This could be a male or a female. Okay, could be a judge, lawyer type of personality. So, what's before you? So coming up, there is going to be a new beginning. You're going to be spending a little bit of money, of course, because that's the way of the world. There's a Knight of Swords in the reverse, so it could be somebody that left that is returning. Some Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, mental energy, who thinks of something and dashes out quickly. They are coming back as quickly as they left, and this is probably nothing new because Cancers, they hold on to different energies in relationships, so it's a process for them to clear something out. Basically, it could be past relationship energy, or just a family member, someone who quickly left and they are coming back. So that's nice. And what is coming up for you as well? So make sure that you are trusting in your intuition, whatever you think something is. Be sure that you do your research and be sure that you have the right information before you make a quick decision on your new relationship. You have the Two of Swords coming up, so this is you really dealing with a stalemate. You may find someone that you're very agreeable with, and you may find someone that says the things that you're thinking. Have uh, um, you may have the type of connection to where you can finish each other's sentences and that you know what the other is thinking even though you're not communicating. So that is a possibility as well. And you have the heart chakra card that came out. So some of you guys are learning to speak with your heart and not use words sometimes. It could be in the type of business that you're in or the lifestyle, the career that you are in. You could deal with so much communication and so much air energy, so many thoughts coming at you that you feel as though you need like a heart redo. I said a heart transplant. I don't mean a physical one, though you could be dealing with people that need heart transplants, but you could also feel as though you are reconditioning your heart. Like you may be feeling as though you're under construction, and it starts. Of course, we're starting with our root chakras, but you are focusing on your heart. Or someone is focusing on giving you all open heart surgery almost. That's how you're feeling. Someone is really activating your heart chakra. And if you want to meditate and be able to receive the love that this person is giving to you, you can visualize 1,000 lotus petals clockwise toward the right and envision them in a green color where your heart is. So that is how you balance the heart chakra, and you can tell yourself affirmations. I am worth loving, and the universe has a lot of love that it is handing to me. I have a lot of love to give. I am love. So that's just something, you know, a little affirmation, which you're Cancer, so your life is an affirmation, you know. You always have kind words for people. And that's why the Nine of Pentacles is coming up for you. You always will have financial abundance because you're never worried about what you're going to receive when you give. I love that about Cancers. You have so much going on with financial independence that anyone that you meet, they automatically give the best of themselves to you because you lead by example. And you're never worried about if whether or not you're being too generous because you have such a material harvest. So the people around you always give back to you. So that's really nice. And how are things now? So there could have been secrets that have come out. The new moon just passed us. It is in Pisces. This is the card that came out. So there could have been some things that were kind of murky, things that were underneath the surface that people didn't know about, and secrets have come out. And it could be a Pisces, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or a Cancer. But more so, this is when the moon, we just had a new moon in Pisces. And so this could be you deciding to get rid of some things. It could be addictions in your midst or someone around you that you're helping to get rid of anything, be it shopping, eating, or any type of inebriation that they do often, or any vices that they've become addicted to. You have cast a shadow on them, and now they are revealed. Even though some of you guys are not discussing some of the secrets that have come out, they are in the air, and we are meditating more so. So some of us may think that other people don't know about things when really they handle things differently, and they meditate before they come with action, which is nice. I love that about Cancer people as well. So influences around you, you are dealing with a total, something that you thought was going to be a disruption ended up being a help. And it could end up being an addiction for you, something, because it's a disruption card. So you avoided it by the skin of your teeth, or someone around you is avoiding trouble. The rug was going to be pulled out from under them, and now they're going to avoid it. And in turn, this could be someone taking on a new job, taking on a new relationship, or a new project in order to not deal with the tower situation. Some of you guys are in this engagement or in this spiritual marriage or real marriage, and they were the saving grace to you. They could be like, they could have literally saved your life and caused you to avoid the tower. And for other people, there are secrets that have come out, lies that are clear as day, and you're like, I don't know if we can continue with this engagement, and we're just biding our time and not pulling the rug out from under us. So maybe the tower does need to come, and you're avoiding it and holding on to an engagement. So those are two different axes that could be happening as far as this engagement, that the relationship, that the reading is centered around. I said relationship, and the Six of Cups came out, so this is definitely a relationship in your life. The Six of Cups could be a family member or someone who you have, you feel a childish attraction to, or you've been attracted to since a younger age. This could be children in the mix. Maybe some of your kids are getting engaged, or some of your kids dealt with an engagement and you are wondering if it's still happening, or maybe you had to stop it. Maybe it was your children who was dealing with being imprisoned in a relationship, and maybe it was you who had to put a stop to some things and decide of a course of action that is not something that anyone can change, irreversible. So maybe you had to be judged over this, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Earth sign woman. Maybe you had to make a decision in order for her safety or for your children. So this could be anyone. I see a lot of family stuff going on, and a lot of secrets coming out, and some people still not discussing them because they want to focus on things that are more positive and focus on this wishment fulfillment. So some people really feel as though if they focus on the good and keep focused on their blessings, they'll get more blessings, and that's how they will avoid disruption. So it just depends on how you look at it, and some of you guys will be having more children in the mix in the future, because this is the outcome card, and we're going to clarify because we're getting up in time now. This Queen of Swords. So this could be someone who is usually very much a no-nonsense type of person, and it could be someone that you have children with. They could be in the mix for the month of March, or it could be you feeling as though you are sharper than attack. You're sharper than ever. You're more on top of your business. It could be someone who is helping you to be more on top of things, and you could easily start a love relationship, or even just a business friendship type of relationship with that person. So there is Queen of Swords energy in the mix. And what else? What is the spiritual advice for? Oh, spiritual advice is a Two of Cups. So if you do not have a Two of Cups relationship, then keep cultivating that cup within yourself, and know that as long as you are burning the oil on your end and cultivating your cup, it's not difficult for the universe to match what you're making it clear to the universe that you want. So if you are letting God know what you want, and always putting it out there and visualizing the partner that you want, you will have it. If you have this Two of Cups in your life already, cultivate it. Spiritual advice is that two is stronger than one, and if you're tired of being alone, give this person a chance, because they could actually be exactly what you need. So spiritual union is in the mix. There may be a lot of people with different opinions, but what doesn't lie is spirit and how you feel inside. So congratulations on this Two of Cups, and God bless you, Cancer.